What's going on YouTube and maybe Spotify this week? This is the Boom and Zoom podcast. I'm Boom,
And I'm the one and only Zoom.
maybe.
All right, before we get into it, I just want to say we try to upload to YouTube and Spotify, but I've been having troubles, or especially the last episode, I couldn't upload it to Spotify. Hopefully this week I can try to, let's see if this works, uploading to Spotify. If it doesn't, I
Hopefully.
don't know how to fix it, Larry. I need your help.
The Boomer. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna get some of my Zoomer friends to help me get that under
but we're
control.
definitely try. So
Yeah.
sorry for not having it on Spotify.
We're coming
That's like
back to Spotify. We got the length of the
yeah.
episode longer, and we think that might be the problem, but we're gonna find out. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's out the way now, but definitely going to be on YouTube.
If you know maybe how to
All right.
fix it, reach out in the comments below. If you're on YouTube and you want to help the Spotify people for some reason, because you're a good person, maybe. Who knows? But anyways,
Larry, I got a
what's
question.
going on, dude?
What have you been up to
Oh,
since the last episode?
my Lanta, what have I been up to?
Oh, my Atlanta. I've never heard that
Oh,
before.
my Lanta? I feel like
Uh-huh.
Jorge. Wow. I feel like Roy says that all the time. That's who I've been hanging out with a
My
lot
Atlanta?
recently. Is Roy, and we've been
I could tell.
playing a lot of Shadowlands, man. We've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. A lot of my old friends have come back to playing the game. A lot of people are playing the game, and my new friends are enjoying the game, and they're meshing with my old friends, and it's pretty cool because like this is something I've been passionate about playing for like since I've been in high school, which probably seems like a long time for you, but
Dude, yeah, I don't think I was born.
bro, wow, yeah, probably
When was
not.
that?
I mean,
What year did you
oh
graduate?
wait,
God.
bro,
I,
what are
I
you
thought.
like 10 years younger than me? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Anyways,
Oh, eight, dude. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, that's just old.
yeah,
I
right. I
didn't
mean, that's all.
realize
Man, maybe World of Warcraft's older than you are.
that's. I was born '98.
I don't know, man. Maybe pretty close. Anyways, we've been playing World of Warcraft, man. We've been killing it. It's been a lot of fun. People that don't usually play the game, like Roy, and I have some other friends that are really interested in playing the game as well, which is really cool because they I don't see these people as ever playing a game like World of Warcraft. Usually, these are the type of friends that I play my shooter games with, and they
Mm-hmm.
play like adventure games as well. But I don't ever see them as playing World of Warcraft because usually, once you dive into World of Warcraft, it's kind of your next home, or a second job.
Yeah.
You don't want to let your team down. You got all of your team. It's usually 20 of you fighting this big boss. It's pretty fun.
Hmm. Yeah, I wish it looks like you're having fun. I'm kind of staring on the outside. Like, oh, they're having so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think I could get into it. I don't know if I've already said this, but like, I just can't play single player games anymore, or games that aren't like competitive shooters
Nah, I
anymore.
feel yeah. Cause
Like I
a
just
lot of people I know are like that, and for a while I was like that. And this is like I feel like the only game that I play that I can keep interest in for a while that's not a competitive shooter. And I think because there's
yeah.
such a competitive aspect to this game, like we have a raid and there's all different, or not a raid, a guild, and there's all different guilds in the game, and everyone's trying to raid and be better than everybody else and have bragging rights, and everyone's very competitive in this game. And I think that's what really draws me into it. Other than like other single player games where like like for instance, like
Well,
playing like Assassin's Creed. I love the game to death. It's a lot of fun. There's so many cinematics. There's cool stuff. But like at the end of the day, my gear that I got in the game is like I'm comparing it to everybody else's, but everybody else isn't in my game. It doesn't really matter. Like you're just basing your gear off NPCs, and I think that's what bores me on that. But when I play something like this, it's competitive. Who gets the gear first? Who looks the coolest? Who's like standing in the main town with the newest mount? Everyone's looking at you, targeting you, thinking, asking you where you got it. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. But it's something
it looks like
that you
so.
not everybody can get into as well.
Yeah, it looks complicated. Like
Oh,
I looked
definitely from
at,
the
I think I was
outside,
watching
I'm
a
sure
YouTube.
it looks
Yeah. Oh,
complicated.
dude. I was like, what is all these buttons, all these things? I was like, this is too much to learn, and I was just like, let me just not. Um, but I've been playing. I've still been playing. Nothing's changed since last week. Cold War
Ooh.
and
Mm-hmm.
Warzone. I re-downloaded
Oh,
Warzone.
this is a shocker, actually.
Um, my feelings for that for Warzone have not changed. I still think it's
Well, that's good to
especially
know. At
going from
least,
like,
at least you
well, I
see the
mean,
same on that.
yeah, well, especially like changing from movement. It's like
Oh yeah,
Cold
dude.
War's a
That's
more faster pace to Warzone. It's just like, it's just a weird like feeling. It's just not the same. But recently, I do not know why, and I'm gonna lose my mind. But I've been losing connection to the Blizzard servers like these last 2 days, and I've I've lost it. Like I'll be playing in the middle of a game and it'll just kick me out.
that's so annoying. Didn't you
And
have
it
like problems like that before or something like that? I thought.
no, well, I had a problem with it. I couldn't even load into Warzone. Like I forgot what happened with the game. I think it was my Wi-Fi. I don't remember, but it wouldn't like. Oh wait, that might be the same problem because I'm.
Oh,
Oh, but I don't remember what I did to fix it.
didn't it just magically fix?
Crap. I think
And
so.
you're like, ah,
Yeah,
it's
I think so.
fixed.
I think so.
Oh, so you're
Oh
just gonna have to
no,
wait for
because
that day, dude.
no, dude, it's
Sounds
so
like a Zoomer
annoying because I'll
thing,
be
dude.
playing, because I'll be playing zombies and it'll just like kick me out, and it's like, oh, you lost connection to Blizzard servers. Like, oh my god, I remember this one that I was trying to play with like my cousin, and I hadn't like talked to him in like years. I was like, oh, let's play Warzone. It's like, hell yeah, dude, I'm down, and it just kept kicking me out of the game, and it's
Oh,
weird because it'll do it like once every hour, but after that hour, it'll happen like every 30 minutes, up to the point where I just can't play the game. I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and it fixed for like 2 days. But now I'm having the same problem, so I'm downloading the game again today.
oh
And if
my
that doesn't
god,
work,
dude.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I would be going
I'm also
crazy.
I
As you
am
know
going
me,
crazy,
man.
dude.
If I can't fix it or it's not working, I just start flipping out.
Dude, I've like watched so many YouTube videos and like Reddit. I've been on Reddit and like none of the fixes seem to help anyone. So I tried them and they're not helping me either. So I really don't know what to do, and I'm kind of sad because that's the game I've been grinding and I can't play it anymore.
That's the
So
worst when you're playing a game and you're enjoying it so much and then something happens to you or one of your friends. It's just the worst because then like if you don't know how to fix it and your friend doesn't know how to fix it, it's just like that awkward moment where you're like, am I done just playing this game with you?
yeah, like there's nothing I can do if no one else seems to have a fix, and like I don't know. We're gonna try something today.
Well, hopefully it
We'll
works
see what
out.
happens.
Other than that,
So,
what do you think about battle royales in general? It seems like you're playing Warzone again. So I recently dabbled into a little Fortnite as the new season dropped last week. I don't know. I'm all lost into. Maybe it was it this week? I think it was this week, right? Bro, I have no clue. Time has been lost. I'm in the Shadowlands, dude.
with the
Yeah, that
Galactus,
thing, dude.
it's
And
what
then
he's
like the
called.
next
Yeah,
day,
I
the
got you.
season came out with the Mandalorian, and I was all over that dude playing it. I'm the Mando right now. I'm trying to unlock the child. It's pretty awesome.
Boy, you can have him as a
A
like
character.
a backpack
You
or
have the
what?
child as like a backpack, but he floats
Oh,
behind
dude,
you,
that's
so it's like
so
another
cool.
third person behind you almost.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool because like you're cranking 90s
That's so
and the
cool.
child's like woo.
Yeah, behind you. Oh, that's dope. That's actually pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's like one of the coolest things. They have like the Mandalorian sniper, and if you don't look down the scope and you shoot it, you actually like charge forward to stab him with it. You know how he like shocks people.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool. You do that, and you can like get some better movement across the map if you just jump and then charge. It's pretty cool.
Is it not like overpowered? Cause I saw someone using it. Can't you see through walls or something
I
like
haven't
that?
seen any like glitches or anything like that, but I haven't been playing the game that much. But the
Yeah.
first day I played it, like it has that infrared on it, so like it is
Yeah.
going to see you. I don't know if it's hit scan or whatnot. I felt like I had to lead the shots, so I'm assuming it's not hit scan. Um,
Mm.
but it's a pretty cool sniper. I killed like one person with it, and I don't even remember what it hit on them, but it
One
was
percent.
pretty badass. Then they got sand, dude, and you can fall into the sand and like travel around like a sandworm.
Well, I'm glad that you've kept up to date because I have no idea what you're talking about. I know they added like the Mandalorian, but aside from that, I could care
Probably
less.
gave
But I think
Jonesy a
it's cool.
voice, dude.
Jonesy, you mean Tfue,
Yeah,
the
Tifu,
ramen reference
the
game?
whatever, the cinematic looking Tifu dude. Yeah, you know his name's Jonesy,
Yeah,
but yeah, they gave him a voice, dude. He's a time traveler.
dude, it's so weird, or not weird, but it's so crazy to think like battle royales have lore.
Dude, everything has lore. I think that's what draws people in. Cause like right now, I'm playing a really competitive MMO in my mind, but
Uh huh.
also there's a campaign that has a really badass like lore and cinematics. Cause you know Blizzard
Yeah,
always pumping out the cinematics. You know, they love it.
it's true.
But how do you feel, man? How do you feel? What if they said tomorrow, you know what? Halo Infinite's gonna be delayed another 6 months, but we have news. There's gonna be a battle royale.
That's a tough question. Are you saying like?
I mean, I said the question. I don't know how it was tough.
Oh, well, I no. Oh, well, I'm thinking of it like
Do you want me to reword it?
it's no. It's almost yes,
Okay.
please.
If there
I don't know why I'm
is
screaming.
a Halo comes out tomorrow and says, "Yo, there's a 6 month delay,
Mm-hmm.
but we're putting a battle royale in the game."
Okay, but is that 6 month delay because of the battle royale?
It's
Could it be
unsaid.
like,
It's
all right,
unsaid. It's unsaid.
okay, okay. Well, that's why I was like,
More or less,
changed
no,
my
more or
mind a
less,
little
like
bit.
you
Like,
can't depend on the 6 month delay being because of battle royale. It's to polish the game as
uh-huh.
well,
Okay. Okay.
quote
So,
unquote.
oof, that's a loaded question. Listen, I've always been one to back up Halo and having a. I think I said this already, but having a battle royale because there's so many people like streamers that just they agree. Like they think Halo has the perfect lore for a battle royale, and it would be so cool, to pick up an OS or you know what I mean. It's just like that the Halo movement and stuff like that. It would just I think it would just fit perfectly. And then there's I think if Halo Infinite, if it's a bad game, like if it's
Oh my
truly like,
god.
what is this? I
Oh
think
my
it
god.
needs. At this moment, it doesn't need a battle royale. But if the game is not like the best,
Mm,
it needs a battle
A
royale.
hundred percent.
It
I
just
agree.
to save it. Like one of the reasons Call of Duty is so big right now is because of Warzone. Literally because of Warzone. Like you can't argue that. If it wasn't for Warzone, Call of Duty wouldn't be like mainstream, like up there with all these other games. And it's just crazy how a battle royale could really, especially a free one, could really push up, viewership and just all like the sales and stuff like that. So again, if the game is bad, then I think it needs one.
I mean, look at
That's
every
just my
battle
opinion.
royale hypothetically. Every new battle royale that's come out, I feel like every
Hmm.
streamer or someone's picked it up, no matter if it's been like the garbage of garbage battle royales, which what was that like top down one? Disco Royale or something like that. I don't know. They were in the streets
I
and you
don't know
could
what
ride a
you're talking about.
bicycle and stuff like that. The doc was playing it. Like I was like, yo, what is this? Like even you could have the worst battle royale and it draws millions of people in. Now you take a huge game like Halo and you make a battle royale and you tell me that like not one big streamer isn't gonna pick that game up, as battle royales being the
Oh,
biggest
for sure.
as it is. Like I feel like every
Yeah.
big streamer, I feel like someone's gonna hear this and take this the wrong way, but there's a 70% of the streamers that get picked up for the right reasons, I guess, are partnered due to their success in a battle royale.
Okay.
I feel like in the past year, like people have been playing battle royales. That's what gets the attention or grows their channel, and then they get partnered. Twitch
That's true.
said, I think it was Twitch that had a statistic that said, I think it was in 2019 that they partnered the most people that they ever had. That was also the growth of Fortnite and Warzone, and there was no other game in the top at that time.
Yeah.
So
But I do you think it's because it's a new
I
genre?
I think
It's
it's
not new per se, but it's new in terms of like being
I
popular.
think it's the point that for years and years and years we've played arena shooters, and they haven't really. They're exciting, but they're the same thing over and over again. Like if you have a
Hmm.
really good team, they're gonna play in the same spot. They're gonna hold the same area on the same map, in the same game style, and usually play the same way, no matter what team they play against. Similar to basketball and sports in general. But a game like a battle royale is never ever the same game. No matter if you have a drop spot that you normally land at, it's never going to be the same game because of the RNG on the map. Regardless if it is good RNG, bad RNG, if a team decides that they have bad RNG at a landing spot, now they want to land on your spot, if no one lands there and you have no one to kill, I feel like that's what makes a battle royale very enticing to watch. But I feel like what we've had an issue in these years is broadcasting a battle royale in a format or a way in which that it is enticing to viewers, that it seems enjoyable. So, for instance, I remember uh, Fortnite, when they had the events all the time, they would basically take camera angles. There's a fight going on, and then they all of a sudden pan to
Oh,
something else. Like absolutely no. Oh, and now here's
yeah.
Ninja driving a tractor trailer across the map, and oh, Myth is getting a fight. It's a 1v1 box fight, and oh, now we're over here. Tifu is now harvesting rocks in the corner of the map. Like I just never
Calling it
understood
dominance.
that.
Or,
Like
wait, what?
I, I back in the day, everyone had like a face cam and everything for like an arena shooter. Why can't we have like, I mean, you can't have a face cam now for like this like online battles, but I'm saying, why is there nothing that's like a POV camera in game that follows the characters around, that it can be operated by somebody outside of the game that doesn't mess the
I see what
game
you
up?
mean. Well, I think that would be hard though. I mean, I don't like watching like battle royale tournaments just because well, depends. Like if you're watching a streamer, it could get boring because of like there's like those moments where they're literally like doing nothing or they're just looting and stuff like that. But I see what you mean. Like if they could somehow, it's a lot of players though to try to trickle through. Pick and choose the right ones at the right moments.
I mean, I've never
But
worked at a
yeah,
broadcasting studio, but I've seen them and they
yeah,
have
yeah.
everybody's screen up. So, like, if you have someone knowledgeable back there, it's like, okay, this guy's about to harvest. No one's in the area because you can see it as an outside representative. You can see the whole entire
Yeah.
thing. You could be like, okay, we're going to pan over to here. These two people are coming up on each other. This might be a good time to look at this, you know? But,
Dude, you know what's a perfect example of that is the do you remember Blackout, the Dorito Bowl with like Shroud, Ninja, Dr.
yes.
Lupo, and Courage? Like I think that was like a good showcase of like how to broadcast a BR. Obviously it was only 4 teams, so it wasn't like you don't have to flip through like 100 players, but still it was like it caught like the most action, and it was like jumping between like when these two teams were like really close in terms of points. It was like jumping back and forth, but a perfect amount where you're not like I don't know what's happening. You're just like in it. You want to see them, but then you want them to switch over and see what's happening to the other team because they're so neck and neck, and they did that so perfectly. I haven't seen like anyone else do like what they did at the Dorito Bowl. Obviously, again, it was only like what 20 players or something like that as opposed to 100. But did you watch that? That shit was
I
lit.
didn't really
Was it
watch
lit?
that. I didn't really catch. I think I was somewhere
Wow.
doing something during that time or something. I don't remember. But
That's very specific. Nice.
that brings up a good point. Like, if you could do it with 20 people, like, and 100 people, people are landing on each other. Like, that's all you gotta watch. And then, bam, you switch to, what you know. Like, I feel like there should be somebody in control of this stuff that, like, has a good idea of how it's going to be. If someone like me and you can see something like this, I feel like someone in this genre, in this game, in this company should be able to see that better than us. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen like again like I don't like watching the tournaments because I think they're for me personally I think
Bro,
they're
they still
boring.
do the same like
Um.
lag thing with a camera where like the guy is like falling through the wall and stuff like that, but he's really not because the technology can't
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
up with
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's insane.
yeah. Well, I have a question. Like, would you rather like? Obviously, at the beginning of like a battle royale game is probably the most intense, right? Everyone's dropping like in the same places. They're fighting for loot. You're gonna kill someone. You're gonna go after someone because you don't think they have better loot than you or whatever, right? So it's pretty intense. Would you rather have them like focusing on that, like the first few minutes of people going at it, versus like if Ninja's playing and they spectate Ninja for 5 minutes straight?
I would
What
hate to
would you
spectate
take?
Ninja for 5 minutes straight. I'd rather give the people glory that also have fought their way to be on the same stage as him, regardless of the names of the views of what people think brings viewers'
Yeah.
eyes to something. Putting him in the pool, also while putting these other skilled players on the spotlight, I think is a better idea because then you're getting like the whole picture. You're seeing, okay, well, Ninja's playing at this level, and he's not playing against bots in that lobby. Like, look at this kid, Tommy 22, just smacked that kid. He did a bunch of edits and stuff like that, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it gives you a better idea than just taking those viewers that are ninjas and throwing them in there. I mean, for Ninja, and people that are content creators, I get their side of the story that they can't then basically gain money off that from they basically have to give up the day of their streaming, which is their main source of income that no one's going to fill that unless they win this tournament, you know, like I feel like that's why they get mad about that. So in retrospect, like Fortnite's like, well, then we'll put you on the air for like 10 minutes straight. And I hope that's not
Mm-hmm.
something that happens, but I feel like it is.
Well, it. I mean, it makes sense because I mean, they're gonna do what brings them the most money.
Yeah,
I
and I
mean,
agree with that,
viewership equals
but
money.
I'm at the end of the
But
day, I feel like as a viewer, it goes back to that thing. What do the viewers want to see? And having somebody that understands that.
yeah, it's a mess. Especially like you said, especially like the spectator mode in Fortnite isn't the
Bro, it's
best.
been trashed for like 4 years. They're a almost what, $1 billion company now. And at least you have an anti-cheat system, which I don't know how the richest company I feel like in the world in gaming still doesn't have, which makes
Good.
no sense to me. But
Yeah.
whatever, it's kind of crazy to me.
Dude, we should bring back those Warzone things we
The
did.
little Warzone tournament things,
The Trey Sharks, or what was
the
it
Trey
called?
Sharks Invitational.
Yeah, there you go. Such a dope name,
It
dude.
was pretty lit. Those
Those are
those are
fun.
fun. We could probably do something like that again. I wouldn't be.
Maybe. Oh yeah, for sure. Whenever Cold War and Warzone like integrate,
Apparently, we're getting a new map that was confirmed.
game's gonna be popping.
Looks like the
Oh,
map's gonna get blown up.
they're gonna have an event.
From what like the leak showed, it looked like a explosion. So
Nuke.
an explosion could be whatever. And
That's true. Well,
then we're supposed to get new maps, like I think like Black Ops maps, like a giant Warzone map, if that makes sense.
yes, I think I saw that
But with
too.
like Warzone movement.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, okay. Obviously, it got delayed from. If you didn't know, season 1 of Cold War got delayed from the 10th to the 16th, and we still. I feel like nobody really knows what's gonna happen with Warzone. I don't know if they're keeping it top secret, like they don't want to tell us for like, like I don't know, like, what's the word to kind of like role play or something. I'm not using the right word because I can't think right now, but like, I feel like I know very little about how this integration is gonna work, which is very important. You
I
know.
think that's a surprise factor that they're trying to keep because like for me as someone that loves the Mandalorian, for them to have him in Fortnite is like a no-brainer. I'm gonna buy the season. I'm gonna buy everything for it. I'm gonna be on Fortnite and playing it. But if like I
That's
never
true. That's
saw
true.
the leak ahead of time, I may have never known about that, and I probably never would have had interest in the new season. But at the same time, if I never saw that, and then like for some reason like I turned on Fortnite and saw someone with the Mandalorian skin, I would have been like, "Oh my god, what is that?" and got really excited and went and played it. You know?
What? I don't because I don't think that's what I was talking about. I see what you're saying, but that's different because it's like just adding a skin. But this is like a whole. This is a whole new like not game, but a big part of the game is gonna be part of a different game. If that does that make sense? Because they're integrating like Modern Warfare movement slash map slash weapons with Cold War weapons.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just.
I
It's like
get that. Yeah,
it's a big deal, and we know very little of how it's
I
going.
get I
All
get where
they
you're
said is like,
going
yeah,
now with that idea and aspect about it. I mean,
yeah,
we know the AK is just gonna be freaking sauce, and everyone's gonna use that, and that's
sauce.
it.
It's gonna be sauce.
They just gotta worry about the AK, and no one's gonna use any of the other guns.
Wait, which AK? The Cold War
Yeah,
one? Dude, that one? Do you think?
the one that I see every clip of everybody using. That one.
Okay, I guess so.
That
Yes.
one. That's
Um,
the one.
but it's kind of sad, man. They delayed it. Everything's being delayed,
I
bro.
like that
Like
they
I don't
delayed
like
it. It
that.
gives me more time to play Shadowlands uninterrupted.
That's true. Also, Cyberpunk,
But
the 10th.
I
I
don't know,
was like,
man. I was so
season one.
hyped, and we could go into that. I mean, I think we could
Was
talk
hyped.
about this. I was so hyped for Cyberpunk, but I feel like recently, like I know everyone's gonna jump down my throat. I'm just like, not. I'm
Already
not hyped.
jumping.
Like I could care less now. Like I don't.
You
I
know
think
what?
it's
I'm kind of.
for the people that have a PS5 and an Xbox, whatever the heck, W or whatever the hell you're calling it now, Xbox, whatever.
What?
I don't know what that thing's called. At least we got the PS5. What is that thing? The Xbox Series W, X, S, W,
X
4?
X
Yeah, who knows?
W.
I mean, we got the Xbox Series X1, X2 on the old
Okay,
console, and then
whoa.
you got this X Series W6, 7. Who knows? We got over on PlayStation side, we got the PS1,
Hey
followed by the
man,
PS2. Crazy
it
name coming
sounds
next,
cool.
PS3. Ooh,
Mm,
what do you think's next, Jorge?
That's
PS4?
not. That's
Oh,
not. That's not cool, man. That's so basic.
basic.
There's
You know
nothing-
what?
Yeah.
People love
Yes,
basic,
it's-
clean cut sometimes. You know what happens with basic, clean cut? They know that there's no bullshit involved in it. There's no crazy name around it to like hide the bullshit. It's just like the
Just
PlayStation
tuning
5,
into Xbox
straight
Live.
elite, straight greatness. Xbox is like,
You really love PlayStation for no reason.
huh?
You're really loving PlayStation right now for no
Bro,
reason.
I mean, Xbox hasn't done a single thing.
What were we talking about?
Re-releasing old garbage, and
What? No, well, we were talking about Cyberpunk.
oh no, yeah, I know. I was talking about Xbox still. Sorry, my bad. Cyberpunk. I don't know, man. I'm not hyped. I was so hyped for the game. Maybe when like the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth delay. Now we're on the like 25th delay of the game finally coming out, and like I'm not hyped. I'm not hyped. The game looks amazing. But I think it goes back to that factor that you said in the beginning that like single player games aren't
Yeah.
fun. And like I feel like in a week I'm gonna see you back on Call of Duty, smoking people on Call of Duty.
Dude.
I'm gonna be like, bro, how was Cyberpunk? You're gonna be like, dude, let me tell you about Cyberpunk, man. There was these dudes with all these lights and everything, and I had these gizmos and gadgets, and then I stopped playing the game.
You know what? That I'm pretty sure that's accurate. You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm getting addicted to Call of Duty in a way that's kind of scaring me because I kind of like it more than Halo.
What?
And I never thought I would say that in my life.
Oh,
I was always one of
damn,
those Halo
son.
over COD, Halo over COD. But now, Halo's been shitty for the last couple of years. Infinite's been delayed. No news for the game. Call of Duty's decent this year. I'm having fun.
Mhm.
I don't know. Am I gonna make the switch? I don't think so. But it's getting to the point where I'm thinking like, yo, I kind of like Call of Duty. Like actually like it to play it competitively, maybe. Just because Halo's been delayed, and I mean the last couple titles, man. We've been knowing this. We've been talking this for years. Have been doo doo. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, like there's
Almost-
I mean, we've seen very little on Infinite. to now just get a I know you're trying to save Cyberpunk's name right now, but throwing Halo Infinite under the bus. Yeah. We've known so little about Halo Infinite, and then we got a trailer, and in it was like so little information about the future of at least competitive gaming in Halo, which people really care about, and the multiplayer. The campaign's fun. Everyone loves the campaign, but the campaign's fun for like the 8 hours that everyone spent beating it on the first day. That's it.
Yeah.
After that, I don't think any. If you could probably uninstall campaign, that'll be the next option for everybody. But everyone plays and stays on there for the multiplayer. Everyone got hooked to the multiplayer. That's what brought
Hmm.
everyone to. I feel like multiplayer and online gaming at a point, and I feel like you're right. It just hasn't been there. The re-releases of like Halo to PC have been trash, bro. Trash. Like,
I mean, I don't even think it's the port themselves. It's like, I mean, you look at Call of Duty, it's a new game every year, but Halo for the last, like, I'd say 4 years, we've been getting the same games over. Oh, hey, we're bringing Reach to MCC. Hey, guess what? We're bringing MCC to freaking PC. Hey, guess what? 2014, we're gonna remake Halo 2. Awesome. Guess what? We're gonna bring the remake of Halo 2 to PC. Hey, guess what? Halo 3 is gonna be competitive in like for 4 years in different timelines. It's just like it's the same
4
shit
year and
with
different
different.
timelines for $400. Come and get it, boys.
Okay, I mean, Halo 3 was popular what like
Right, when
08,
I was in high school in
oh
like '06 and
yeah,
'07,
okay, right, and then it
maybe
was the
'08.
main game after Halo 5 ended, and then it went back to Halo H2A, and then now recently again they started doing even more pro series in Halo 3. It's like, well, we get it. These games are amazing. They're awesome. They're
They
regarded
were
highly.
awesome.
Well, okay,
I
yes.
think that's what
They
like
were
people they I
mm,
feel like that's what they keep forgetting is that they were awesome.
well, yeah, that's I agree with you. It's like if you keep recycling the same things over and over and over and over again, that awesomeness is just gonna be like, yeah, they were awesome, but like, what's new? And this kind of goes back to like, I don't know, there was an article on Dextro on Shroud talking about Halo Infinite, which is like a big deal, you know, Shroud, top gamer, top streamer, whatever, talk about Halo Infinite, and
Guy with the goatee now.
not, yeah, little, he's a goat. Not to quote word for word, because I forgot exactly what it said, but it basically, the guy summed it up as Shroud saying that if Halo wants to succeed, it needs to move forward in terms of like adapting to what's new in gaming or what's popular, aka a battle royale, and that's like so true. The thing with 343 is like they're kind of split, like the community, right? They want old school. They want like a game like Halo 3. There's people that want a game like Halo 5. But 343, they're kind of in the middle because they don't know what to do. And this goes back to what Shroud was saying. Like, if they keep trying to stick to nostalgia, the game's not going to succeed.
No, they need to do what they want to do, and if the people that are old and want to play the old style Halo, they can go play the old style Halo on their Xbox One or Two or whatever it was on. But I feel like that's a great point. What you just said is you got the Halo pros that want to play whatever Halo they feel like is the most competitive, and then you got people that want to play something that's like a newer style Halo, and
Yeah.
you got 343 like with their hands like being pulled and ripped in half. So you either lose like the top end and all the orgs and everything, or you please the other hundreds of thousands of people that don't play the game year round for 20,000 years, so you can make $1 million off absolutely selling nothing and whatever. But I, it's got to come to a point, kind of like Shroud saying, is like you need to adapt and move forward. And if people don't like it, people don't like it. But like you need to do it and try. What's
Yeah.
the point of doing it and try? The game's already like hated by so many people, no matter what they do anyways. So what's the point
Yeah.
in not trying now?
I mean, that goes to the whole Warzone thing. Like, Call of Duty took a chance. They followed the trend. Did people like it? Sure. Did some people hate it? Obviously. But the great thing is it's separated from Call of Duty in the sense that you don't have to install Warzone. If you don't want to play it, you don't have to play it. You don't even have to install it. If you just want to play Warzone, you can install just Warzone, but you don't have to download you don't even have to buy the rest of the game. And Call of Duty's like I said, is a great example because they followed that battle royale trend and they just shot Call of Duty up there in Twitch, especially when it first came out, and even like when they had the Warzone tournaments with Tim the Tatman, Symphony, Nade Shot, Shroud, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, it
Call
was
of
killing
Duty did
it.
it right, and that's what Halo needs. I'm gonna say it now. It needs that, man. I mean,
I'm gonna say
okay,
right here. If go ahead, you go first. You go first.
I'm just gonna say this: if Halo Infinite is a good game, it doesn't matter what they do as long as it's good. I just think if Halo wants to be up there with like Call of Duty, it needs like a Warzone, not a Warzone, a battle royale. It needs to follow modern trends. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about it because I'm gonna get angry. You don't like me when I'm angry.
I like when you're angry. I think it's funny.
Okay. There's very little things I get angry about, and Halo is one of them. Okay, especially my friends who like Halo 4. Oh my God, maybe we should have him as a guest so he can explain why he likes Halo 4. But that's
Oh
never,
my
that's
God,
neither.
dude.
You go ahead. I'm getting off on a rant here. You go
He
ahead.
he comes in here and talks about Halo 4. He's gonna get absolutely berated by me. I will. That'll be not a good sight for him. But anyways,
I'm getting flustered. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say right now, if Halo comes out and doesn't have a battle royale, the game's dead in 1 to 2 years. 100%.
I agree.
100%. Even
Well,
if the game comes out with a badass campaign and an alright multiplayer, it's dead in 1 to 2 years because I know you could have there's I saw on Twitter today the voice of Master Chief says the game is being finished and polished and the game is coming out in early spring. Regardless if it's finished, polished and whatever, we know the effort that the team's going to put in after. He's like, they got 2,000 people working on it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the 343 team, after the game's put out, is going to put zero effort into sustaining it. Because that's what they do every single time. They put it out and try and make it carry by the name.
Yep.
And they need a battle royale to
it's
make it something that people are playing and doing now. Like, people aren't playing Call of Duty and trying to do trick shots in like just normal mode. They're trying to do them in Warzone now. Like, that's where people are looking to see like a trick shot in. So like, no one cares about arena shooters, it seems like, anymore. Look at the CDL. Like, it didn't even do amazing.
Buddy. Oh yeah, you're actually right. Well, also Modern Warfare was pretty trash competitively, so I wouldn't put it past.
I mean, but so was it was before this. Freaking the other one that wasn't
4.
like Cold War, but it was another.
Black Ops 4.
What was that one? It was the.
Black Ops 4.
No, but there was one that had a name. That was in between those. Let's look up the Call of Duty releases. Call of Duty releases here. Let's see. Oh, come on.
$20. $20 is Black Ops 4. $20 right now. You can be it.
That's what you want to call. Are you sure that's what you want to say? Is that sure what you want to go with? Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. I'm locking it in.
I was talking about Call of Duty World War II. That's what I was talking about, but that wasn't the one before.
No, what?
Call of Duty World War II is the one that I thought was, I didn't.
That game was trash.
Straight trash.
Hold on. Before we continue, what was before Modern Warfare?
It was Black Ops 4, made by Treyarch.
Thank you. You owe me $20.
Oh, you shit, dude! I didn't bet on that, dude. I ain't gonna bet on a losing cause. I was just trying to figure out what game I was trying to figure out. And while I'm on it, Wikipedia's trying to make me donate $2.75 to them. Like, what kind of shit's that? Bro, what is this? What kind of world have we come to?
You said something earlier, and I kind of disagreed.
Oh, here we go.
A little bit.
Here we go. What is it?
you said that Halo's not, or 343 is not going to care about the longevity of the game,
No, they're gonna care
which
about the
is as
longevity of the skins they've pre-made already to put out.
oh, okay. Well, I agree because Halo 5, the longevity, it's they stopped making content after like a year, and it was
Well,
just
after
like
their
that's it.
dog shit skins that they put out.
Okay, what are you? Okay, anyways,
100%.
well,
What
I
skin
think
is in there that's freaking even good?
I like the
Oh,
CLG,
the CLG, the
Team Liquid
team that
skin.
won fucking 8 years ago. That's the
Why are you
last
yelling?
skin that ever
Why are you
came
yelling?
out, though. The game is.
CLG? No, CLG was the first
Yeah, I
one.
know, but that's the last skin that came. I mean, like, that's the last time a good skin came out. And it was like eight
Dude,
years
you're
ago.
yelling at me,
I
but
am
we
not
are
yelling at
agreeing
you.
on this. But we no, we are agreeing
We are
on
agreeing to
this.
disagree
That
now.
you're yelling. Okay. Well, that's what I was saying. Like after a year, they stopped making stuff. Like they were like, okay, we're done. We gave you all we had. There you go. But
All we had
I
was
think they
3
even
skins
said
with team names on it that their orgs already made. Wipe it up.
we're agreeing. We're agreeing here. I don't
No,
know
but
why
I'm
you're
just saying
yelling.
that's what they had, man. 3 dot.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
just terrible. They had team skins and they weren't even like their designs. They were already designed. You know?
Well, they were for to pay for tournaments and for the teams as well.
That's the
And the
saddest
players.
thing. So we could have another tournament in the backyard.
Well, yeah,
Man,
that's a very
that's the epitome of
Anyways,
Halo right there. Halo 5, and then you go to. We're at the national championship right now. We are in Timmy's backyard. It's his 15th birthday party. Everybody, we're about to sing happy birthday, and then we're gonna get into the finals. That's how I felt like that tournament went.
it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, dude.
I'm pretty sure Timmy got more money for his birthday than the team won for the finals, actually.
I don't, dude. You must be rich because they won like $1 million. You have $1 million to give to Timmy?
Bro,
I'll be your
I don't
Timmy.
think they won
Yeah.
$1 million.
Well, obviously divvy it up, but like, okay, this is
I
beyond.
think it was
I
a
was just
million
saying,
dollar
like,
tournament, and overall, all the winnings equaled $1 million.
yeah, that's what I
So
mean.
like their chunk of it was probably like a 200 grand over 5 people, maybe 6 with an
It's a lot more
org.
money that I have, so.
I mean,
Okay, this goes. Okay, I was just saying that Halo Infinite, from what we've heard or learned from 343, is going to be like the hub of the next like generation or future.
that
Halo.
also worries
So,
me
How?
because so think of this, Jorge. Think of this. This is about to blow your mind and about to piss you off. Ready?
Oh
Halo
God, I'm already
Infinite's
flustered.
about to
Let's
be
go,
the
let's
next
go.
MCC.
Oof.
Yeah, the hub of fucking bullshit. That's what it's about to be.
Listen, man. You learn. Okay.
I've learned you're right, but
They
but
know.
343 still
They have.
hasn't.
They have to know that this is the last. This is a hit or miss, or well.
Bro, they do know, and
This is
that's the
one.
worst
It's
part.
gonna make or break it. Well, I mean, listen, I almost called you someone else. Sorry. What's your name?
Wow, dude. You know what? I'm out. This is it.
I'm
We're cutting this one early,
I'm
boys.
so angry.
So
Ah,
angry right
Halo
now.
gets me. Maybe it's not a
I
good
think
thing
it's the
that every
truth.
time I talk about Halo, I get angry.
Yeah, maybe because it's the
Yeah,
truth.
it's the truth.
You just gotta give up.
I'm not giving up. I'm not giving
You
up.
know how they always say
You
there's
may
like a
have
lot
already
of
given
fish
up.
in the sea? That's kind of what they meant with Halo. There's a lot of other fish in the sea. Like there's a ton of other games that are gonna be good because this one's just gonna break your fucking heart.
Dude, if it's bad, I'm retiring from gaming. I've said it.
I mean, why? When
This
you're
is
having
my
so much fun
statement.
playing Call of Duty.
Stop, please. I don't want to switch. I do, but
Earlier
I
you were
can't be a
just saying how
traitor.
enjoyable it was, and now you're turning around,
don't
and
wanna-
it's. I think it's this like little thing in the back of your head that says I must play Halo and it must be good, and that's the only way I'm gonna have enjoyment. But you really enjoy other things.
I do, but I think my. Okay, you kind of got me there, but
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, I think it's Halo's always been that thing that's been enjoyable in your life, and knowing that you don't have to look forward to that right now is kind of depressing because of how unsuccessful it's been in the past. It'd be crazy for you to think that it's going to be amazing, you know?
wow, this got really depressing.
I mean,
depressing,
it's
bro.
not
You got gout cysts
depressing.
growing
It's the
out.
honest truth, dude. I mean, I
Okay,
had to
yeah,
separate. It's
it's
almost like a
very.
breakup. I had to separate from it a long time ago. And you know what? I never felt better. I started playing Fortnite. I had fun. I got into more
Okay.
competitive stuff. You
Oh
know,
my.
you're gonna have
You
a
could have
whole
named
head of
any
gray by
other
the age
game.
of my age because you're gonna be so stressed out from Halo.
It's funny you say that. In high school, I actually had a small gray patch. So
See, that's what's gonna happen. The whole thing's gonna turn super gray, and it's not gonna be you dying it. It's gonna be actual gray from you being depressed and upset with how upsetting Halo's gonna be
but
making
you
you.
have to be optimistic. At the end of the day, me and you both want it to be
I've been
good, right? We want it
optimistic
to
for how
succeed.
many years, dude?
Okay, and
And
I
then
understand. Obviously,
Halo Reach came out, dude. And then Halo 4 and Halo 5. Well, Halo 5 is okay. I
it,
liked Halo 5.
yeah,
But
I
other
was
than
gonna say
that,
it's
I mean,
better than
like,
those two.
ugh. Like, how, how much longer do I have to wait for it to be good? Like,
I don't know.
here's the other thing. Like, we've been waiting for a new Halo game for like 15 billion years, but Call of Duty can shit out a brand new game every 2 years, and I'm talking about like company wise,
Shit, yeah, yeah.
like Treyarch or Infinity Ward, depending on which ones they want to push out. So it doesn't make sense to me that we're waiting 15 years for a Halo. Then we give it a date, but it's just to draw people in. This is my assumption too. Halo was
Wow,
announced
that's a
to
bold
draw
statement.
people in to buy the new systems. Then was
No,
pulled
no,
last
no,
moment.
no, no, no,
100% you'll never
no.
change my
No
mind that that's not the
way.
marketing
No
strategy.
way. No way, Jose.
Bro, I've
Dude,
worked
there's
for
been so many
corrupt
games
companies
delayed
before
already
and I
because of
know
COVID.
exactly how they think. This is exactly what they do.
Dude,
I won't
I don't
name
think
those
so.
companies.
And I'll say this because if Halo released with the new consoles, they would have made way more money than they actually
Yeah,
did
but not if it was dog shit.
this season.
Even if everybody bought it.
No, I think
Listen,
regardless,
no,
it
no,
would
no.
still make
Because
more
listen,
money than they make right
even
now.
if it came out and it was garbage, there's not enough to supply to fill the demand of people that want the new Xbox. So therefore, if people heard, it's dog shit, they wouldn't buy them, right? It's a whole marketing and mind thing. It's to get you hyped and excited about something. I guarantee you, dude, watch Halo drop and it doesn't even have the same campaign that it showed in the whatever. We have a totally different boss and everything, just like Halo 5, dude.
Halo 5. That was the mark. Well,
And that was the
that's
marketing, and that's just what this is. It's like
yeah.
they do that to just play with you. They play with their
Well,
brain.
they learned, man. They learned not to do that anymore because that was really shitty of them to market something completely different than what the game
Jorge, they
actually
got your
was.
money. They didn't learn, and they're trying to do it again.
Nah, dude, I think we could all agree as Halo fans. Halo fans, we gotta unite. Anyways, this next Halo is the last Halo. This is gonna make or break 343. If it's a good game, awesome. It might save Halo if it's a great game with a battle royale. But if it's a bad game, no one's gonna give a shit about Halo.
Hey, you guys got your bags
No
packed?
one. Oh my god, dude. Okay, the fact, Larry, that so many people are getting hyped about Halo Infinite, including streamers like Summit, all these top streamers, it just means Halo is not.
It's not
dead.
dead. They're hyped whenever they hear a new
that-
game, and then they see it, and then they're like,
No,
"Wow,
that's not true. 'Cause it's
dude,
Halo.
is this
'Cause it's
game again
Halo.
coming out?" And thinking, I mean, Halo's not a Call of Duty, so like, I'm not gonna say like, yo, but like, there's some badass. I mean, Okay, we'll be talking next week after Cyberpunk comes out. And it's out for a couple days, and we'll see like if
When does it
if
come
that
out,
hype
Tuesday?
deflates. Huh?
When does it come out?
Wow, doesn't even know. See,
10th.
not
Well,
even that much hype,
No,
dude.
I know. Okay, I know it's December 10th, but I don't know what day that is. December
5 days
10th,
from
let me
now.
see. Well, yeah, I'm too lazy. Oh, okay.
It's the 5th day from now.
It comes out Thursday. Okay.
It's a weird day.
Well, that's when games used to release. Remember Thursday?
Nah, never remember that.
Aren't you a boomer? Aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't
Anyways,
remember that.
We're past our Signature 45. We should try to keep it under just to see if it works with Spotify.
Oh yeah, we can try that this week. And I think you just kind of want to get away from the notion of me shitting all over Halo still, which is cool, and I'm fine with that because someone needs to save Halo. You're their last guardian.
Oh yeah,
you're their last guardian.
Oh, okay. You hear that 343? I'm gonna
Sage.
ask 343 and say, hey, this person right here could save the game for you.
About.
You like Fortnite, and that's all I need to know. That you're not gonna save.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I love Fortnite. I love Fortnite. I love Fortnite.
Oh, dude, I just want to stop.
We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
This is the last episode of Boom and Zoom Show. I hope you enjoyed it because
Mandalorian, baby. They put the Mandalorian. Yo, you know who's coming to Fortnite next, my guy? Halo, Master Chief. So when I see all you guys on Fortnite as well, I'm going to be like, man, they got you too. They got you with this marketing. You know what's really funny?
Hey,
Halo.
What?
Fortnite will make more money selling the Master Chief skin in Fortnite than 343 will make off selling copies of Halo Infinite. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Boom and Zoom Show. On that note, I'm Boom.
I'm Zoom.
And